Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. The winner gets a trip to sunny Arizona for Super Bowl 57. The AFC title game is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Hot.
Watch the slide.
Right, 80. What is hot?
43 is the mic.
11.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through.
Here we go.
For him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
What is hot? 11 MT.
43.
On second and 7. Burrow.
I got it.
Oh, big loss here as he's taken down. Deron Payne able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and 1 after that sack we just saw.
Mike 14. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Mike 14.
Back to throw. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Here we go. Hey, can.
43 is the mic. 43's the
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
pretty quiet. 43's the mic.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Forced out to his left. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high.
On 2, ready?
Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
43's the mic, boy. 43. Check, 40.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
You think you gonna get
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I'm going to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
And we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in
On 1,
at
ready?
varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through,
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The 2nd down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
no, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Get set. Big 13. Big 13.
43's the mic. 43's the mic.
11 Thomas.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
You have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Watch out for Hill on the return. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set. 20. 12.
Alert for a lock.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
A third pass there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
31.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minkah Fitzpatrick. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Right side.
They'll run for first down. Cohen down right around the 25. Momentum gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Still 9 remaining on second down.
Can. Start. 11.
Kill. Shift. Check three.
11, Thomas.
Shift.
They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps one forward. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming.
Here we go.
Converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Hand in great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now the shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
First and 10. They've got 3 tight ends
11,
out there.
11.
A jumbo package look.
I got him.
Mike's 43. I'm coming after you.
Burrow throw. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll make it second down.
At the 10-yard line.
I'm 1, ready?
Mike 14. Record. Kill. Check three.
11, Mighty.
Check.
11, Thomas.
He's checking.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 180. Right side.
Jump.
Here's a give running left. It's Cohen. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Either way, you got it.
I just want to go past it.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
They really should, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Mike 12. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Mike 12. Mike 12. You got nothing today.
So Delta.
You got nothing. 12's the Mike.
Rip left.
Play fake. Bridgewater.
Man, that's trash.
Oh, Hill. Great grab. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That was one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on him the whole way, and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done. And for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
I'm coming.
31's the mic.
Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs. I got it. I got motion. I got motion.
31's the mic.
Here we go. Here we go.
Get wild now.
Bridgewater on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to go with the yards that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that have concern for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Check back 12.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A handoff running left is Mostert. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play.
Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before it's out of bounds. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Check. Tight ends.
Alert for a lot.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. 4 down. Alert.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Buying time to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Tight dog.
12. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Steps away to his left. He will find his man Chase complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's
we go.
another first
Right,
and
80.
10.
Legs hot.
Check, check.
And they go play action now. Burrow sliding out of the pocket. Lets this one rip toward Graham. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Mike
11, 11, 11.
I'm here all day.
Mike
11, 11, 11, 11.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
To the air again, Burrow.
Watch the screen.
Incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in the spot where the only people to make a play on it. Well done.
Here we go.
Second and 10.
Drop deep, drop deep. Mike 14. Mike 14. And let's get this, get this.
11, MT, tight. 11, MT, tight.
Hey, pick your
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent.
Here we go, here we go.
And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
We got three, fellas, we got three.
Now Burrow.
Mike 14. Here we go, here we go.
And this pass broken up. Contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
McPherson's kick is good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
On the return, here comes Chase Edmonds. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Let's go.
And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the third time. Picked off around the 41. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
14's the mic. 14's the mic.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Hey, we got to go.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right, he's hot.
14's the mic. 14's the mic.
11, 11.
Now it's Burrow.
Come this way, here we go, here we go.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
14's the mic.
Burrow looking to pass. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
McPherson's kick is good. And that will make our score 9-0. That was perfect from distance. He steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
SOS. Hatchet.
Watch twist. Check three.
Alert three.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with a BA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Taking it about the 1. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they have work to do in the second half to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
31's the mic.
Here's Bridgewater. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
First downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive. And they're off to a fast start here.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
No.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. Space to run past the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football at the triple option, you've actually called that play.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Motion, I got one.
Alert for a lot.
31's the mic.
To throw, Bridgewater. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A gain of 10 yards.
Check 9.
Complete
Shoot. Check 37.
First
Check
and goal at
37.
the 5-yard line.
They'll try to run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Rush in.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Edmonds again, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Chase Edmonds taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is down to 2. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The Bengals drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
3 yards the gain there, second down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on it man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
What is that? 11. 12.
Alert, flare. Switch.
12. Stop.
Now a handoff to Cohen running left side. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is second and 10. Here's Burrow. That is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here we go.
Play right here, third and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
11 mighty.
Mike 37. Come on, baby. There we go. 37 is the mic. Mike 37. Cut.
11 Thomas.
There we go. 37 is the
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on fourth down, off goes Burrow on comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. It's from 54 yards away. McPherson's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 12-7. So 3 points response there to that opening touchdown in this third quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also in letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
Edmonds now to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch it.
They hand it off to Mostert. 69 yards on the ground for him so far.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, bam. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Delta. Not here.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. Flush to his right. Gets this one to Hill. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
45-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We
Alert for a lot.
49, check 49, check 49.
Now a give to Mostert on the right. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Get wide now.
Jam him. Jam, jam.
Throwing is Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
31's the mic.
Go Delta.
Not today. 31's the mic.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me
Alert for a lot.
something. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. You watch our drive. What would be a go-ahead touchdown? And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
31's the mic.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater.
Watch the pass.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense.
31's the mic. Ricky.
On 2nd and 10, Bridgewater.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Strong right. Strong.
Get wide now.
3 down. 31's the mic. I'm going to run you over. 31's the mic.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
31's the mic. It's our field. It's our field.
Here we go. Fire down, fire down.
Back, back, back.
Take 4, take 4.
Get wide now.
Switch, switch, switch.
Go Delta.
Now Bridgewater. Open man is Waddle complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far this drive is so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Bridgewater. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards to the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimum gain.
On 2nd down, Mostert, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal.
Come get some.
Play action now. Bridgewater.
He don't want it.
And he's got his tight end Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here now in the 4th quarter of this championship game. So now next to Quinton Hernandez will try to one for 2 to make the difference. A field goal, they can lead it by 3. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one.
On 2.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
14's the mic. 14's the mic.
And that's out quickly to Chase. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a good and it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. Nice up.
Check 31. Check 31.
They'll try to run forward with cover. Finds a seam inside the 40. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tariq Cohen, 51 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
19, Dolphins 15.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really looked famous.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
I got you, son. I got you, son. 31's the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft.
From the 30 on second down, Bridgewater. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
And it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
31's the mic. Watch twist. 31's the mic.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
Delta.
Blue Dan. 31's the mic.
I got one.
Bridgewater to throw. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
That gets him the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10.
31's the mic.
Right here.
Goes Delta.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Watch the safety creep. Check 52.
I'll wait for a lock.
Here's Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check Mike 12. Mike 12.
I'm here all day.
Five down.
Go.
Now Bridgewater. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in. Extra point up and good by Sanders. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
This is all the time.
They've done it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
180. It's hot.
14's the mic. It's going to be a long.
Hot.
It's going to be a long day.
And a right throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. It's a back-to-back incompletions now, 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
180.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, Burrow. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. We talk about making winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off. Well, they held him to a short gain on that one. It almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
You don't want it. Under 10.
Go Delta.
10. 25. Check 25.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
6 guys.
And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
All right for a lot.
You can't block me.
Check.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain.